Any views, thoughts, and opinions expressed by the journalists and guests are solely that of the journalists and guests and do not reflect the views, opinion, policies, or positions of Positive Lifestyle Management, LLC.
I'm down here in Birmingham, Alabama, visiting the 16th Street Baptist Church. I'm standing in front of the statue of Brother Fred Shuttleworth, who gave a lot of his life to the struggle, and we have to recognize who we are. So I'm gonna go talk to some of the brothers and sisters that's down here in Alabama visiting as well. Come on. This is Brother Fiji representing PLM News Network, and I'm sitting here with the brothers and sisters out of Alabama, Georgia, and Texas, and we down here in Alabama for the Black Carpet Weekend, and we're just chopping it up. And we want to hear how the brothers and sisters feel about growth and development and the things that's occurring throughout the country. First of all, I want to thank the state of Alabama, man, for inviting PLM News to come out to be a part of this celebration. And let the peoples know what's going on in Alabama.
Well, here in Alabama right now, we're trying to build. We still got some groundwork to do, but we're gonna keep moving forward and keep pushing, and we're gonna grow.
Yeah, in accord with what the brother just said, we're trying to become more educated, educate ourselves, so we can start developing and having an impact in our community, in our state, and in this nation as a whole. So that's the main thing right now. We're trying to get all on one accord, be educated, and try to get out in these streets and have an impact in our communities.
Right. Pretty much piggybacking off them, man. Basically dealing with Alabama as a whole, man. First, we gotta just, figure out our objective, man, and what's really, really what we want for us, man. Not just as growth and development, but as a black community, man. Cause, right now, man, we dying at a rapid rate, and it's kind of like us against us, So first, we gotta figure out that we not the enemy with each other, Then, start to come together, and then we can build, on education, economic, and political, issues. But first we got to come together and, just sit down and reason and figure out the thing that we do have in common versus, always worrying about the stuff that we have different.
Now, I want to say this here, and I want to make this perfectly clear to the world that when it comes to growth and development, our sisters have always played a very major and intricate role in our growth and development. And without our sisters, I don't think we'll be where we at today. So I want to allow the sisters to speak on how they feel about growth and development.
Uh, Growth and development is a lifestyle. It's a way of living, right? And it's the right way of living, But we got to start at the beginning of is that no organization is strong without economics. Money is power, right? So, I feel like as a whole, everybody should be on their economic, even in their personal life, right? Because if your personal life is a disarray, how can I expect, you to come and handle this business correctly when your personal life is disarray? You know what I'm saying? So the vision is to be a wrecking power, right? That's what the vision is. So in order to do that, we got to get our economics right. We need to start platforms for one another. I mean, it doesn't really cost anything to start a platform to be independent, to do your own thing and make money legally. Like, us sisters are really tired of losing y'all brothers to the penitentiary.
You're right, sister. You're right. And yourself, Gigi?
I'm gonna piggyback right on what Sister Diamond said about the economics. Like, we definitely can't do nothing without any money. It doesn't take anything to start businesses, to be able to, you know what I'm saying, keep money flowing amongst the unity, amongst the areas, the states, cities. I'm also big on education and knowledge, you know what I'm saying, because if we don't know what's going on, how we gonna move about on anything, you know what I'm saying? Me as a sister, I've been here for a long time, you know what I'm saying? So I'm very, very pro-black, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want us to build and bond, you know what I'm saying? I'm big on that. I'm here for all the money aspects, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like if I'm a boss, you know what I'm saying, why can't in my mob, my family be a boss as well? You know what I'm saying? If I fall, who gonna lead? If it's all on me, and if don't nobody else know what to do, who gonna lead? That's why we in it right now, because then nobody know who we're gonna lead. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta continue to groom, and we gotta continue to grow, we gotta continue to spread the knowledge, and we gotta get this money.
So let me ask you a question. We talking about economics. We all talking about economics, and economics are very important. But if you don't have the education on what to do with your economics, where do education fall in that at with economics? Because if you can have all the money in the world, if we don't have no education on what to do with our money, then what happens? Anybody would like to address that?
I would like to. See, my thing is if I don't know something, I go seek that knowledge. That's how I was taught, right? I'm not going to be a part of something. I'm not going to want to be nothing if I don't have an understanding on what I'm a part of. So if I don't understand how to open a bank account, I feel like, yeah, you my brother, I should feel safe with you to come and talk to you and say, look, G, I don't know how to do this, and you should walk me through the process of doing that, right? A closed mouth don't get fed, right? If you ain't educated enough to get something done, take the initiative and go educate yourself, but at the same time, go talk to your brother or your sister. Excuses will not be tolerated. I thought that's what it say.
That's right. That's right. Now, this is what we have to understand, and I'm trying to get all of us to really understand this here, right? Is that it's important, it's imperative. If we look at any organization, any group of peoples, the one thing that they do, they focus, they send their children to school. We have to focus on the education. Education, the basic education, as well as organization education. Because this is the reason why we are having so many problems today from our lack of education. We're having problems from the school system to problems within the family because we don't know. So how can we better ourselves?
Like, really, how we can better ourselves is applying ourselves. Everybody look for all type of excuses. We look all outside, everything, but it's laid out. When you're talking about organization, we talking about a blueprint. So all you got to do is apply the laws and policies. You know what I'm saying? When you talk about the lack of knowledge, that's what you have your education department for. If you saying you have the lack of knowledge of what to do with your money, that's what you have the Treasury Department for. These are departments that answer you got different departments that answer all your problems. That's how it's supposed to be set up. And just apply yourself. But, you know, that's the problem. A lot of people not just applying themselves within the organization.
Like, share this video, comment and subscribe to the PLM News Network channel. Our sole responsibilities and purposes are to educate and stand on truth and facts. PLM News Network thank all the networkers for your unwavering loyalty and support. A special thanks goes out to the brothers and sisters in Alabama. Our struggle continues.